Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
To a whole nother level. From low, no better. Then I got rich and yeah. Don't coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on me, camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, Tony Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clear.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
If it's got money, then you know it's winning. If it's got money, then you know I'm
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary?
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Cuddy! 70 Lions! Bronco 80!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Their partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on.
On first down, it's Richardson. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 28. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
Will Riker
And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives them 10 on the season.
His kick is good.
That one splits the uprights.
The score,
And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that reach them, but it's not enough.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Tag.
Takes the handoff now low. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the set.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna leave you some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Giants 43-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready. Back to 60.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Off play, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. I'd imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the goal, right? When you call QB sneaky, those guys know. Or the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you, but their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kadarius Toney on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. We're cobbled together a yard there. Mike is down before him. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. 45, white. Set.
From the 23. It's complete to Sam Laporta. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. Gets it forward a little into his 46. Young and Dorland Miller there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
43 rail. Here we go. Set.
John running out of the gun. Open space inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
good for a
Those unsung heroes, those
Giants.
big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Down. 10. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Finds Evo Samuel. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Incomplete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that gets them the first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set. Drill grit. Yellow. 43. Hut.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And a touchdown, New York. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time in this game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get up. Cougar 19.
Kick the running back in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Gets everything he has on it. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the set.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. Fist. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Caught by the tight end running that corner. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lower the can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 21-14 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the ground, begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The range is not an optional feature for the linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. To the 10. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Wishnowski set to kick
Here's
off.
Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set, huh?
Run the draw with Chubb. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
And 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Opposite. Green. Set.
Again, it's Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs back before he did. Created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
These running backs love getting the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A pitch here to Chubb. Into the secondary, here's the 40. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 6.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense and sees it when a play's going to hit. And that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him. And it led to a big hit.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Get up! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find Lewis here. And it's picked out by the Giants. And New York is back in the house. Touchdown! The Giants can tie it up in the second half into the lead. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Drop front, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hold it ready!
First play to drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Panther 60!
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. They'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, then you become a dangerous offense to stop. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19 Tiger!
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 6. Throw again, Richardson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Got it?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He gets 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Check. Ready. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Fire man, and now he's in the clear. This is ahead for about 5. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open.
Let's go.
Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
It's on the in route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Set hut. Black, red, 38. Set hut.
They're running from the gun with Chubb. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second.
It's a gain of 7.
As they'll need to decide what to do on this second down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Now on the play fake. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points in the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive.
Hold the ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Count 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson on first and 10. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. So they're going to look for better results now on second down.
Yeah, just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Outside and Ingram makes the grab. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Even 10 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets him another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Let's go next.
Start the drive. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Chubb up the middle. He's able to drive that pile backyard. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Yellow, 43.
On third down, Chubb. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. It's going to be more than very down.
in
It's going to be
punt
Cameron
formation.
Johnston out to put a charge into this one. Well, Coach certainly won't be happy with that flag, but at least it doesn't reset the down. Still 4.
Cameron Johnston in punt
The
formation.
Giants are set to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes it inside the opposing 40. He's going to leave him enough time for one quick snap and then a field goal
Take
try.
over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
To the air on his first down. Richardson. Firing one deep for the end zone. Near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be zooming out of the defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pick up a 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Hut. 60. Hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Another one caught by St. Brown. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown and touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
42. Cowboys 48.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
It doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down. Run for it. Come out. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough rooms at halftime, Fade, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
Gets this one away. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
Richardson. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down,
a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
In motion right is Metcalf. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second
Let's
down.
go now. Ready, ready.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. 8 to 8, third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable number 2 third down situation.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Ready.
Richardson on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. Trying to sneak it to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. That goal line agonizingly close here. It's third and goal.
Ready, ready.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sidelines, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything but pushing to cross the line.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
42. Cowboys 34. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Love at the shotgun. Right to hold in by Laporta. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Check White. Ready.
For a few, it's 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage. But those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits. And they nearly got it there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. Rail. 33. Yellow.
Hey, check on move. Check on move.
Set. Hut.
To the air with Love. Pass brought in by Jennings. Taken down until it reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Hut.
Here's Jay Harvey. He's pushed straight ahead. That's 30 yards. Taken down by a guy who spent 9 years in New York. First with the Jets, and the Giants. Leonard Williams.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Laporta with the grab. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take it down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, blue striker. 50. Green. Ready.
Throwing his love on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he nearly gets them into the red zone. So he's down at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Good job running out of the gun. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Down at the 20-yard line.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Opposite.
A
Green.
better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give inside to Chubb. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That type of effort deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just swooned.
That's incomplete left side. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from his distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. No, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. Spins out one stop. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Switch. Yellow. Set. Hut. Yeah. Ready.
Now give right side to Chubb. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Giants have multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up, closing this one out.
Got it.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
97. Let's go. Ready.
Play fake, hits low. Blitz is there, and he goes down. That sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards into 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10
Set.
at the
Working
14-yard
inside
line.
the red zone. Throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
34. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Giants getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I've heard a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did in 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Good job on 2nd down. And that's all the offense side. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Case, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Jason Myers
lining up for the field goal try. On the right hash, about 45 yards out.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, okay? He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Moves into the 48.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down, it's Richardson. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 41.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
62. Cowboys 41. Jason Myers set to kick
After
off.
watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. That's good for Cowboys first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Number 18.
The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. There's a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First throw for the backup now. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. Into the red zone. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Quickly trying to get set again.
First down, Dallas.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Comes a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Jahan! Where's Jahan?
Job on again, headed left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants so likely left up the win right there. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
76. Cowboys 55.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down.
Jason Myers set to kick
All
off.
my people now.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Ooh, baby, we run it down.
And no return as this bounces through the end
Cowboys
zone
take
for a
over 1st
touchback.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Thomas
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Cougar 19.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Okay, break.
Ball on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys have great anticipation and a tremendous accuracy come to life.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
Sergeant Wisnowski set to kick off.
And the Giants' hands team secures the football. He gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 41.
The hunt. 180. Wait, that.
This is Chubb. Trying to break free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of 2.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout.
At the
They were in cover on the
43-yard
1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Wait, the hunt.
Again, it's Chubb. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Grab some clock and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
Nice gain left side. They hold him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 16
Finds him
yards.
16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good.
Formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Favorite
line.
formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.